Not yet. Now we're live.
Now we're live. Hello.
Guys, welcome back to the Playerz podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Cswerv.
The right guy.
It's your boy Cruz.
Jess.
What episode is it? What episode is it?
It's like
Okay,
87.
so what was last episode?
32?
32? Then that means this one's 32 because we had a little miscalculation.
Yeah, sure.
I am super positive.
What?
Super positive.
32.
Well, today is May the 4th be with you.
Yes, May the 4th with be.
Oh, today that we're recording, which means when the podcast comes out, it'll be May the 6th, which means Doctor Strange will be out already. And me and Rafi has, I think, all. Will you see it?
I probably
Probably
won't
all
watch
of us
it.
already seen Doctor Strange already, so let's just stick on the Marvel thing for now. I have a hot take. I was talking to Rafi earlier today, right?
Wow.
We was talking because people were saying, oh, D Strange is mid, is is mid, right? So I'm like, look at the reviews.
The reviews, yeah.
Right? So I'm like, it's at 80%. It's not really mid. It's a good movie. Like, relatively speaking,
Average?
It's a good movie. No, it's average. It's a B.
For a Marvel movie, it's average.
That's when Rafi said that, right? And I was like, bro, and that's my take. I think Infinity War was so good, right? That people just think that every single movie were like just great movies, not just good movies. I think after Infinity War, people were like, oh, this movie like Black Widow, oh, this shit mid, or this shit mid. I'm like, bro, it's just a good movie. And I think Infinity War was just so motherfucking
don't even do Black Widow. That shit was
I'm
ass.
sorry, Scarlett. You knew
Whoa.
That shit was ass.
Look, it can't be ass because Scarlett was in there.
I guess, but
No,
still.
It was slightly above trash. It was recycling.
No. It was just good.
It was okay.
I would give
I'll give it an okay.
The lowest it would go
Better than
is a
Dark
C
World.
plus.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
There it
mid.
is.
That's what I classify. When people say mid nowadays, they just mean it's ass garbage. Nah.
Yeah.
Mid is just average movie. Like it will probably get off like a what, 6 out of 10, 5 out of 10. That's average.
5.5.
So my take was like, I think, because Infinity War, I think Infinity War Endgame, that little saga, the two-part movie, as one, I look at it. I think it was such a great event and such a good movie in so many different levels other than just
So
being a
much
good
hype.
movie. That people just think that everyone before that was just at that same level. People are like, oh, for a Marvel movie, this shit's 80% is bad. I'm like, what are y'all talking about? It's just a good movie. So I'm gonna look through the 22, right? Because it's been 22 or 23, phase 3.
Somewhere around there.
I just do phase 3, like since Infinity War. And
I mean, we're not gonna go like movie by movie, but you could just like tell, like especially back
go
then,
movie by
like
movie.
what's it called? The Marvel movies, like in retrospect, like when you like look back on them,
Hindsight.
They're not really
in
that
hindsight, yeah, exactly. They're good, but they're not like as
good.
amazing.
The best three was obviously Avengers,
Yes, for sure.
Captain America, and then the first Iron Man. Iron Man 2, people have different
talking
opinions.
about great or just about good?
I'm talking about great.
Great, okay. Then.
Great. Like they just suck
Yeah,
at making
Guardians of the
story.
Galaxy 1 too.
No, that's amazing.
Which one? Which
Two,
one?
That's amazing.
it was better than one in my opinion.
No.
Way, Jose.
Slow
The character
down. Slow
development?
down.
Because
Slow down.
No.
Slow down.
That too.
Slow down.
No.
Slow down. Slow down.
Rafi.
Are we about to make a tier list, bro? Are we gonna have to make like a tier list?
Look, my
That's
tier
what I
list
say,
is solidified of Guardians of the Galaxy being slightly better.
Because
than
our
part
topics,
one.
let's just run it. Iron Man, we're gonna do like good, mid.
You want to do like letters, like A,
Yeah,
A,
okay.
B? Okay.
Iron Man 1.
F is
Let's go around.
Oh, okay.
Iron Man 1.
A.
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 Hey.
Wait, don't you mean S or is it like
S is like number
S
one.
is number.
Oh, S then.
I'll give it S too because it changed.
I'll
the
give
way-
it A plus.
I'll give it an A plus.
I'll give it as a
I'll
change.
give it still give it
Just
an
because
A.
it changed the way
Exactly. We think
shit
about
was
things.
made. The Incredible Hulk.
D.
C.
C.
I give it a C.
I didn't remember that, to be honest.
When you was a kid, you saw that shit was incredible. C.
Nah, not even.
All I
Not
remember is
even.
the big ass.
Didn't it
dog,
come
so-
out the same time as Amazing Spider-Man came out?
I think so.
Like 2012
I
ish?
think so.
No, it was 08.
No, it came out
Yeah.
2010, I think.
Oh, this
the
was
the Hulk.
Okay, but
It did?
fuck it. Let's go
Because
around.
Hawkeye was at the end.
Hawkeye wasn't at the end.
Yes, it
Oh
was.
yeah, because it was setting up Thor. Yeah. But it's still 2010 though.
Oh yeah.
That's when Iron Man 2
Iron
came
Man
out.
2 came out on my birthday.
C.
B.
C.
I give it a B.
B, but
I
like, why?
I like the Iron Man movies a lot.
Except part 3.
I'm
Part
a
three
big
came-
Iron
Part
Man
3
fan.
is so much better than part 2.
Yo, yeah, part 3 is amazing. I give it an A plus. Part 3 for
Part
me.
three.
Whoa, can we
I
get
love
there?
part 3.
Can we get there?
I'm sorry, go
so
ahead.
much
Thor,
better.
the first one.
F.
F.
I'll give it a.
The first one. Not Dark World, the first one.
I'll give it a C.
Thor.
I'll give it a
Alright,
C.
I'm sorry. C.
I'll
Yeah,
give it a
you're
C.
right. C.
I'll give it a C.
I give it a
Because I
C
forgot
too.
Dark World came right after, and that shit just made
Captain America, the first Avenger.
S.
First Avenger.
S for me.
S.
S for me.
Y'all
Why
niggas
you-
is
I love the movie.
crazy.
That movie
I
was
was gonna
amazing.
say B to B.
I was gonna say C.
I was gonna say C plus. Alright,
Really? Y'all didn't like the movie?
The first Avenger?
I liked it a lot. I like
S,
it's actually. I seen it. Yo,
S,
bro, I like it so much.
Infinity War. Captain America, the first Avenger.
Y'all
Which is
can.
okay.
Okay,
But y'all won't put the Winter
Y'all make
Soldier
a
in
point.
this.
Y'all make a point.
Of course.
Y'all make a
Why the
point.
fuck y'all put Captain America in this?
Winter Soldier's better than the first one.
Alright, y'all make a point. Y'all make a good point. I'll give it a B+.
Oh,
B+,
you said better than the
B+.
first
How
one.
you
Yes,
go
it
from
is.
an S to a B+?
You're right, because I forgot you gotta rate the other ones. You're right.
Yo,
B+,
I
B+,
was
B+,
about
B+,
to
B+,
flip
B+,
this
B+.
table
I
over.
still say yes.
I just,
I still say yes for
I like
personal
the movie a lot because I seen that shit 5
I
times.
said for
and it's
personal
still, like,
reasons,
interesting
sentimental
to me.
reasons.
Dog.
That's why.
That's a movie I
Okay.
could always watch. I love that
Me
movie.
personally, I'm using bias against mine.
I love that movie.
At least be honest.
The Avengers, obviously. Come
S,
on, S.
S.
It should be
S.
S around the board.
A
Iron Man
minus.
3, B.
A
A
minus. A minus.
A plus.
Iron Man what?
I
I
actually
love
like
that movie.
Iron Man
I
3.
love that movie, bro.
Shit was ass.
People are saying Iron Man 2 is better than Iron Man
No,
3.
it
It's
is.
not.
We just
It's
said
not.
That is not.
On
It's
people,
not,
nigga. I
bro.
just said it's better than.
I'm generalizing.
Iron Man 3 is so much better.
No, it's not.
What
I don't
makes
see
Iron
what
Man
makes
2
it better. It just felt
It's the
over convoluted.
It's the first time you see Paz in a fucking Iron Man suit. Just saying.
What?
Yeah, she was in the Iron Man suit.
What are you talking about? That's why it's a fucking good
Pepper
movie.
Potts, not because of that, but you know what I mean? That shit was fire.
He said, why is it good? Because
Like
it's
the
Pepper and
final
Iron Man.
scene in the final movie when she says Iron Man, that shit was
I
incredible.
mean, that shit was
final
cold.
scene
That shit was
fire.
cold. I didn't mention the kid, bro. Everything was just good, bro. I don't know.
I think it was a
fucking-
cool movie.
I didn't feel like it was
Actually,
better
no,
part
I'm
two.
gonna bring it down to a B. I'm gonna bring
Nah,
it down
it's
to
still
a
an
B.
A. It's
I'm
still
gonna
an
bring it down to a
A.
B.
It's still an
So
A.
what was it, Jasmine?
For what?
For Iron Man 3?
Like,
Oh,
why
I
is
said
Iron Man
B.
2 better?
B? I said B.
Yeah, I said two because it's like it felt like it's more Iron Man related. Like part three is like more of like a rushed ending for him, and it wasn't even a real ending because Infinity War came out in Endgame. So it's like part two was like a
Oh, yeah, because he
quintessential-
stopped. He took the thing on his chest, right?
Yeah, that's his arc. That's his character arc.
That's the beginning of his character arc. We got a whole nother character.
Exactly.
You gotta
Part
continue the
two felt
saga
like-
somehow.
Part two was what he was in the Avengers. You get what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, I get.
I mean,
get what you
obviously because it came like right after, but it felt like he was.
Actually, no.
still-
Iron Man 2 was before the Avengers.
Yeah, I mean like after.
Oh,
like,
okay.
Because part three, what it came out like after Avengers? That was
Yeah,
it?
Iron Man
Yeah.
3 was.
Yeah, so I
think
didn't
was the
really.
first
I
one.
felt like they rushed it. Like even the villain was like.
That was the first movie of Phase 2.
Oh, and can I forget? Can we forget about the fucking Mandarin?
I love that nigga. That
He
dude was
wasn't real.
Yeah, no shit, he was funny though. When he discovered that it wasn't real,
You
that shit
the
was
reason.
funny.
You the reason Marvel keep on
That
making
shit
these
was
dumbass
funny.
jokes, bro.
Yeah,
Because he
bro.
make people like you laugh.
That shit was funny. That nigga wasn't real.
No,
that shit was hilarious.
That's
I
what
heard
made me
about-
mad. I'm like,
That shit
bro,
was
don't say
fucking
the
funny.
don't name drop somebody like the Mandalorian and be like, oh yeah, nah, it's this nigga right here.
That
He's
shit was
British.
fucking
I'm like,
hilarious.
come on.
Let's keep going. Thor: The Dark World.
That's not even in the tier list.
That is not a good movie.
That's the Green Lantern of Marvel movies.
Horror, but that's a beautiful comparison though.
Captain America: Winter Soldier.
Yes.
A.
A plus.
A.
A plus.
I give it an A.
I don't feel right giving it an S. Just
I'm
because.
actually judging like right now. You know what I mean?
like, but you know what? A. I'll just give it A. Regular
That's
A.
an A for sure.
Guardians of the
Definitely.
Galaxy. I'm going
S.
S 100%.
The
S.
fuck, bro? I get yo that.
S.
Guardians of the Galaxy is a S tier movie in Marvel.
I say A plus.
But that's respectable. But that means if you're giving that an A
S?
plus and then you get Volume 2 and
I mean,
S,
we did get a lot more intergalactic stuff, so yes, I'll put it in S.
That's the first time we got intergalactic stuff.
Thor.
I mean, that's Thor. That's God.
I mean,
That's like
Why
that's
you
Norse.
giving
That's
Thor,
Norse
like, come on,
mythology.
like Thor's not like one of the best
It's
characters.
still
No, not that point.
intergalactic.
Not the
not like
beginning,
Guardians of
but
the Galaxy though.
Thor,
Yeah, well, obviously it's called Galaxy.
Thor became good in Ragnarok.
Yeah.
Age of Ultron. Hot
A.
take. C.
C, yeah.
Thank God.
C.
C.
I get it with a B.
Nigga, I was
give it a B minus.
I was 14. I was like, yo, what?
Okay, no. When I first watched it, I did think it was better than the first Avengers.
You know
but
why?
that's recency
Because
bias.
the Avengers animated show was out, and that's when Ultron
That's
was like,
why.
I was like, bro,
That's
this nigga about
why,
to be crazy.
bro.
It
That
took like
shit-
5 fucking episodes to get Ultron. As soon as the nigga came in, he took the Infinity Gauntlet. He was like, I'm God now. So I'm like, all right, well, in Age of Ultron wasn't even an age, my nigga. It was like, what, 2 days?
Age,
It was
Age
2
of
days of
Ultron.
Ultron ending.
Nah, bro, but like, what's it
He was
called?
a
Sarah,
throwaway.
right? Shout out Sarah. She says that's her favorite one.
That's crazy.
No, it is good. It has its moments. Like, obviously, the Thor scene with the hammer.
It's crazy how that's the best scene in the fucking movie.
It's not, though. Vision.
Vision is the
Lifting
best,
up the,
not the
hammer.
best part of the movie, but it's one of the main.
Wait, that's part of the hammer. Vision, Adamantium, Wakanda. It did
Oh,
like a
yeah.
lot of
I mean,
It
future.
did
that
a
is
lot of
true.
world building. We're talking about the movie.
I felt like it did like a lot more like.
It was
future
like,
arcs.
how are you
Right.
gonna? But the thing is, like, Avengers movie is supposed to be like the phases finale.
Yeah.
And you're just setting up the third phase. Like, it's cool.
You
and
did
all.
with Ultron.
That's
You
what-
remember he hinted over to Thanos.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like, why are they making a finale of a phase just like a
A beginning of it.
exactly the beginning of the next one? Because Avengers, that felt like the culmination. Like, oh, it's the craziest crossover, blah blah blah.
At that point.
Until Infinity War came out, and then that's what I'm saying. So Avengers felt like a finale. Age of Ultron just like felt like another Marvel movie.
And Ultron wasn't even that.
Ultron, yeah, exactly.
Ultron
It's
was
because
that
of
bad.
you.
Ultron
They kept
was
on
that
making
bad.
them dumbass
It was
jokes.
that bad.
Oh my God, there's so many twists in that movie. What was hey, don't curse. Didn't it capture
Oh,
that?
language.
Watch your language. Yeah, I remember that.
Ant-Man.
B plus.
I'll give it a B.
The first one, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll give it a B.
B+.
I'll give it a B.
Ant-Man was so.
It was different.
But that's a movie that I can allow for it to be funny. Like Ant-Man made me laugh.
no,
I'm just glad he didn't do the
he's a
abusive
gimmick
man.
You know
That
what?
shit would've been
You know
crazy.
what's got like the fucking Mexican guy? He spelled. I forgot his nigga name was, but that
I
shit
forgot
was
his name
funny.
too, but he was funny. He was funny.
Civil War.
C
S.
minus. Civil War.
You want me to throw
If you're
it?
comparing, you can't compare it to the comics.
You want me to throw it?
I'm not
Come
comparing.
on.
If you're comparing it to
Civil
comic,
War?
I see you right. I give
Wasn't
it
it Captain America?
Yeah, Captain
Yeah.
America Civil War.
Just make it a fucking Avengers movie at that. It didn't feel
Yeah,
like
but
a
you
Captain
can't-
America. It
don't
didn't
judge
feel like
because of the title,
Bro,
bro.
I'm saying it didn't feel like a Captain America
But
movie.
still,
No,
don't
but no
judge 'cause of
Cap.
the
Civil
title.
War felt more of like an Avengers movie.
It
It felt like a
was
B
it
rated.
was an Avenger
yeah, it
movie.
was.
That's what
It
I'm
was.
saying. So I can't
I'll
really.
bring it
If
down
you
to-
put it in the
but
Captain
it's
America,
not a C plus though. There's no way.
all right, B minus.
Because of
I can't put a higher.
Because
than
of
that.
how good the movie was, that's an A plus, bro.
A-
Like, come
A
on,
minus,
That's
A
an
minus.
A plus.
I
Hey,
mean,
I'll give it
really,
an A for
I'll
that.
give it
bro.
an
I don't
That
know.
shit was incredible.
A. You're right, because they took that title.
Highest and lowest is
Civil-
B minus. I'm sorry, I can't.
They took
I watched
Civil
that.
War that's supposed to be like just like Ultron, a huge,
Come on, man.
giant moment, and it was like,
We got introduced to Spider-Man.
And Black Panther.
And Black Panther.
but the fucking source material
And
that
Ant-Man
was
technically.
insane, bro.
But the thing
was
is, the source material, like I felt like
Can never
that
be
run was
replicated.
crazy. Like you really can't replicate that.
But-
You need to
especially
introduce hella
especially in a
people.
2.5 hour movie.
Think
Like,
about where Marvel's at
4
now.
hours now.
If,
You could
where
be-
Marvel's at now, right? Where they don't have
Two-part.
these star.
Moon Knight.
They don't have like Captain America and Iron Man. They could have spaced out Age of Ultron and Civil War and made it huge and still have like Infinity War in the gauntlet.
yeah, I mean, like I get that, but it's like, but then again, there's like only so far you could go before you get like to that.
And a
Yeah.
lot of
point.
plot holes
I
that
feel
were
like,
made during
like
the
granted,
time,
like
you know.
At least Civil War though, that's crazy in the comics.
I can't put the movie up. That's probably why I'm thinking of the comics too much. I'm high praised now. I'm sorry,
No,
but
I gave it
I'm
an A,
putting
though.
that B just
I
because
gave it
it's a
an A.
Captain America
Civil
movie, but
War
it
was a
doesn't feel
really,
like
really
Captain
good movie,
America.
man. Yeah,
I
But
feel
the
like
thing
an
is-
Iron Man Captain America.
but Civil War is not one I go back to though.
Not really.
It's not one
Not
like I
really.
could just like.
How many
throw
do
it
I go
on.
back to? Because that's what I consider
Iron Man,
great movies.
Thor,
Captain
Thor
America's-
Ragnarok.
The first Captain America I always go back to,
I can't-
and I
Nah,
always
see, that
enjoy
one,
it.
no,
I
I
always
can't.
enjoy it.
I
For
can't.
some
Guardians of the
damn
Galaxy.
reason.
Oh, any Spider-Man
Guardians of
movie?
the Galaxy.
I can go back to that shit. regardless.
But I'm not counting. I'll give that to Sony. 'Cause they don't have no that shit whacked here.
Word?
Oh no,
What
they have
count it,
Homecoming.
though?
They have Homecoming. I'm tripping.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That means they have the other ones.
Okay.
They have Homecoming.
Let's do Doctor Strange is next.
Doctor
A
Strange.
plus. A
C.
plus.
C.
Y'all hating, bro.
C
Y'all
plus.
hating.
No.
Y'all
B minus.
hating. Y'all
B
hating.
minus.
Y'all
I give it
hating.
a C.
I'll
That
give it a
shit
C
was
minus.
so
B
good, bro.
minus.
I
One
don't
of the
know.
best
That's
songs.
another
Stop
movie.
that right there. What was so good about
I
it?
don't know, but just the character
doesn't-
Why'd you
development.
ask him?
No, he's happy about
He obviously
right?
is
Because the
enthusiastic.
character development, how cocky he was.
How did he develop his character?
Who developed?
I mean, what you mean, Doctor Strange?
How?
Oh well, he fucking fucked up his hands. He couldn't shake. He went to the fucking bench, took his soul out. Then he had
Can
to
I
work for
explain?
his shit. You know what I mean? Come on, I'm not gonna explain this shit like word by word. Come on.
You need to make a logical
Nah,
statement.
this shit was
towards
good.
that.
I just hate it.
At least I said my bias.
See,
What
what
you
he
said?
said? That shit was good.
It was fucking a good movie,
It
bro.
was fucking good.
Y'all just hate it.
Who said? How was giving us
All right,
a C
well,
hating? Is
number
that-
one,
Average.
we got.
Like you barely
First of all,
passed.
Without Doctor Strange, we wouldn't be having all this mystic mumble.
that's
But
right.
that isn't.
Shut the hell up. Anyway, we will have Shang-Chi.
My bad.
We'll have Shang-Chi. That's number
Says he's
one.
better.
We'll get to it.
Oh
We'll get to it.
hell, bro! I'm out of here. There's no way he just said that.
Because
Nigga, it's Asian
because it is.
Pacific
Are you
Heritage Month.
serious?
It's better than that shit right now.
Come on,
Shang-Chi's
no,
so much, bro.
Next month you get.
No, please get case for Doctor Strange.
Where'd you
Yo,
find
Steve, you
this?
hear this?
No, Rafi.
Come on, bro.
I gotta hear what he has to say.
Number one, we're getting introduced to like a Tony Stark type.
He is exactly Tony. He's Tony Stark with magic.
Basically, but guess what? He's a little bit more mature than Tony Stark.
That's
you know what I
true.
mean? Like he's not off the hinges like Tony Stark. Because unlike, I think the only mistake Doctor Strange made was the fucking thing in what's it called, Far From Home. That was the only thing. That was because of Peter. This nigga Iron Man created fucking Ultron. He basically started Civil War with the fucking thing. But Doctor Strange, I feel like he's a more well-rounded character. That's why I like him. And
But how does that make the movie good?
the movie, first of all, I'm going over the character.
The villain was
The
so
villain-
unforgettable.
I was just about to say that.
The villain
What's
is
the villain's
forgettable.
name?
This is
What's the
a
business name?
certified
Anyway.
hood
I didn't know
classic.
the name.
It's not more.
You don't even know.
It's not.
It's not more. More is the black guy. But no. First of all, you can say about a lot of movies.
Yo, I can't think of no other actor in the movie other than Doctor Strange. I can't think of who else was part of that story. I can't think of anything else but him doing magic in that whole.
I just
movie.
feel like you should
The
go back to the movie.
visuals were crazy.
Yeah, you should
Not
go
the
back.
crazy-
You
No,
should
see,
go back.
I'll
Visuals
give it
were
that.
crazy.
Visuals in Doctor Strange are the craziest visuals I've seen in a
The
Marvel movie.
callbacks.
Come on, we're doing this for a great movie.
It is a great movie. Though.
Fuck it. Single
It's not
Ladies was
great.
in there, right? This one.
Single Ladies?
Beyonce was in the.
Look,
Name-
I just
give
felt
me
like,
3 Beyonce
I just like
songs.
World Extension
Lady.
and Doctor Strange did a lot of World Extension.
But that same
Lemonade.
the same flaws.
That's an album.
Oh,
Surfing.
and the Infinity
not even the
Stones. We got
song.
like a lot more explanations about the Infinity.
Yeah, but
Whoa.
the same flaws,
Really,
the same things you liking about Doctor Strange are the same flaws you said Ultron had.
What
Which
you
was
talking about? I never
world
said
building.
Ultron. I said Ultron was like what?
You said it was
B.
I.
No, I did say it was
Yeah,
alright.
he didn't say it was
That's a
good.
beast. What would you get out of Strange?
I gave it an S.
An S.
Okay, no, that's OD.
An
That's
S.
OD. I'll give it an A.
Niggas gave Ultron. First of all, you
I
just
give Ultron a C.
I gave Ultron-
exactly.
Damn,
Yeah, what?
son.
Doctor Strange.
A B.
A B. No, I got
B,
it.
C.
I
I
gave it
said
a
B. I
C.
said C.
You said C.
Nah,
Yeah,
I
exactly.
said
So what
C.
you
You
just
hate
said
me.
me?
Carlos, you
You
hate
said
me.
it's a fucking S.
I ain't said what's S.
You said Doctor Strange's S.
It is S.
That's OD. I said A for me, but you.
That's
were
like-
You
great.
said S.
No,
Nigga.
no, no.
Oh
I
my
said-
God.
I said A.
No way that's
For
A.
what? For what?
No
For what?
way that
For
movie's
what?
A. You
For
can't
what?
name
Ultron?
Doctor Strange. It's a A.
you
You
said
said it was S. You
I
was
said
on my
A.
side.
The man, it's an A for me. I'm
You
sorry.
can't name me the plot of that
Yo,
movie,
that's
bro.
crazy.
You can't sit there and say that.
The plot of the movie was.
Shut, not you. I want Mr. A over here.
No, give me the reason Dormammu came.
Oh, there it is. The wrong.
That wasn't even the main villain.
He was the main villain though.
No, he was there for the last 10 minutes.
He was important.
What was so good about that movie?
I just like the movie, bro.
As you said, give it an A.
I know. I like how they showed that his character was developing, how he came, how he.
Stop using my argument.
You should
No,
know
no,
when
no,
we
no.
have conversations
Bro,
like this.
I
I need a
just-
paper in MLA
Like, y'all OD
format.
because y'all fucking OD with the fucking comic books and shit.
I
I'm
want
not
you to
like
explain
that.
your reason
Y'all
for
OD
giving
it.
it.
Like I'm trying to fucking explain
Oh,
my
and it was
reason.
comic book
Holy
accurate.
shit.
Like
Like I
an
said,
asshole.
I just like how they developed, like, how he found out about, you know what I mean, about that shit. How the lady knew it was him, but I don't know. I fucking like the movie, bro. Let me fucking be. Fuck
Alright.
yeah.
Such an elaboration.
Just say you
I like
have
the
a
movie.
biased reaction to it.
I just love the movie.
Biased.
What more do
It's just like Captain America. It's just like the first
I
Avenger.
explained it. Though.
It's just like the first Avenger. I just like the first Avenger.
Guardians
a
of
lot.
the Galaxy 2.
Hey,
That's an A
I
plus.
give it a B.
That's an A plus.
Like, the first one's an S, I give it an S, right?
I'm giving
Nah,
a
I
lot
give
of
it
fucking movies
I think it was
S's.
that much of a step down.
That's pretty good. That was
God
good.
damn, I am a
good.
Marvel fanboy.
Spider-Man Homecoming.
whoa, oh, okay. I thought he was gonna talk more about
Oh, we can
Guardians of
talk
the
about it, we can
Galaxy.
talk it.
Because I'm just saying, because like I at first I really, because it's the same thing with Age of Ultron. I thought the second one was
better,
better
right?
than the first one because, like I said, recency bias. I just came out, I'm like, that was a great movie. But then you look back, you go back to the first Guardians of the Galaxy, and you're like,
It had that charm to it.
exactly, I had that charm that
Damn,
the second one
Fortune
didn't
had
have.
that charm?
I don't think it's not that it didn't have charm. It's just that it didn't have the ring that the first one did.
Because
Like-
it's the first one.
Exactly, and then like once you got like, it's hard to like follow that
The
up.
first one, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's
You
like the
can use
first
that
one.
against every single movie.
No.
No,
Spider-Man 2 is
can.
better than Spider-Man 1.
then like the
Oh,
Sam
Tobey
Raimi.
Maguire.
Spider-Man
I mean,
2
but
is better than
that-
1.
Dark
That's old as shit, though.
The Dark Knight's better than Batman Begins.
Nigga, wait, what?
Dark Knight is better than Batman Begins.
That is
You
true.
gonna say no?
That's true.
All right.
I could say no.
But it's not.
But I'm gonna have to get that
Homecoming
MLA
is
format.
not better than
Far
Far
From
From Home. Yeah, so it's not even like
Homecoming is not?
Far From Home is better than Homecoming.
I don't know about that.
Hell, we'll get to that. We'll get to that.
Wilding right
Well,
now.
now fuck it. That's Homecoming. Is the next
Far
one.
From Home is the one with
Mysterio.
Mysterio.
Yeah, why? Homecoming. Go ahead, Jasmine.
What was I rated?
Homecoming. Yeah. Vulture.
Oh, Vulture? Michael Keaton?
Yeah, Iron Man
Just
4.
like the movie.
B plus.
Yeah, I'll say A minus. No, not B plus. B
I'll
plus.
give it a B.
I give it a B.
I'll give it a
B
B.
plus. B plus.
So Iron
I
Man
didn't feel
4.
like Vulture was a good first villain. for a
Oh,
second.
we took the parts from the fucking first Avenger.
That was dope, though. That was dope, though.
You know they actually fucked up with that when they said 8 because in the movie like after like they show Michael Keaton and his crew getting kind of screwed over by Tony, it said 8 years later. It was really supposed to be like 6
You know, that's my
years
least
later.
favorite
or something.
Spider-Man movie.
Really?
Yeah, I'd rather watch all
Really?
all
I
three
just
of
want-
the
I
Sony's
just
and
The
all
second
two.
one was my least
I like the
favorite.
fact that he was trying to fuck his daughter. I like that part.
Where's the Spider-Man? Where's the Amazing Spider-Man 2?
I have a special connection to that movie.
Nah,
bro.
I
I can't.
I mean, we did see it in theaters as a whole school. I
I
get you. I
love
get you.
Andrew, bro. Like that's my man. Yeah, I'll die for that motherfucker. All right, Ragnarok.
A plus. A plus. A plus.
I give it an S. That shit was amazing to me.
That shit was incredible. A plus.
I saw
watched that
that
shit.
This is a
I
certified
didn't watch it in
hood
theaters.
classic.
Like, Thor. I don't watch that bullshit in theaters. And I saw that shit on that fucking what do you call that?
Fire stick?
Fire stick. I was like, put this shit on. Shit was buffering, slow. I'm like, yo, this movie's good. Stop buffering.
No, but Thor Ragnarok, like I'm so glad that they turned the Thor character around
Yeah.
from that really
No,
serious
It's
like
literally the best decision they ever made.
the best
Literally.
decision. It's
Literally.
like I feel like it just like even Chris Hemsworth, bro. Like that's what I'm
Right.
saying. That's what I'm saying.
And it's not just Thor. It actually made the Hulk better too, in my opinion.
Yeah,
It made the Hulk so much better, in my opinion.
No. Avengers was
It made me
peak Hulk.
like the Hulk so
No.
much.
I do like the Hulk. Like I like how they characterized him more, but I hate how they made him a baby. Like he's such a baby.
I guess.
You bad friend. You not Hulk friend. Hulk.
I mean, the Hulk in the first Avenger was
That was peak. That was the strongest Hulk
when
would
my
ever
man
been.
just transformed and he just like stopped that shit. That shit was fire.
I'm always angry. See, that's
that shit's fire.
The next one probably be a hot take for me, but Black Panther.
B.
C. Oh, the black guy can't call the black movie C.
Damn, son.
God damn,
Okay,
my
I
fault.
was gonna go with
A
the
plus. You know what? Black History Month is every fucking month in Black Panther, huh?
I mean,
It was. Oh yeah, Chadwick. Never mind. That's tier now.
It's a B. It's literally a B. It's just a return like this. It's the same shit, you know. I want the throne. I get beat. I come back up and get thrown at the end of the movie.
Yeah, it was an okay movie.
It was like The Lion King.
It was good.
It was literally like The Lion King.
Holy shit.
Oh wow.
And The Lion King's an S tier movie in Disney terms.
Nah, come on.
But
The Lion King is not an S tier.
I was gonna say don't compare Lion King to
Black Panther.
That's what I was gonna say.
but granted,
Y'all niggas did not say that when it came out during Black History Month. All I saw, y'all niggas walk around the house like, you see Black Panther?
Think about it,
You see Chadwick Boseman?
right? So T'Chaka, right? Dead. Boom. But he was dead in Civil War. I get it.
Mufasa.
Right? Okay, so then everyone's like, oh, Simba's gotta take the throne. Distant relative claims the throne, banishes fucking Simba.
Distant
So
relative.
fucking comes back.
That was his uncle. That
He
was
has-
his distant relative.
I mean, but like everyone forgot about it.
No one forgot that Scar was this nigga's uncle. He was the brother to the king.
Yeah, but it's
Now,
like,
no, it's not.
Scar did it better too.
Scar didn't do shit better.
What you mean, motherfucker had to leave?
You
Grow
guess,
up
no.
and come back.
Guess what? No.
hyena bitches.
Scar fucked him up when he was a child. All right. This
No,
nigga
he-
took him on in his
This
prime.
motherfucker forgot he was a lion.
Killmonger. First of all, Killmonger
He
fought this
thought
nigga
he
in his
was a
prime.
weasel.
Who?
He was a vegetarian for
Cause he was hanging with Timon and Pumbaa,
Nigga
nigga.
forgot he was a lion.
He didn't forget. This nigga was like, alright, I can't eat these niggas. So they took care
Nah,
of me.
niggas like, yo, why niggas scared of me? He said, bro, you a lion.
But I don't eat meat.
Then he came back, you know, just like Black Panther.
He started eating meat when he came
I
back.
am
That's why he
not
got
that-
bigger. Cause he finally got a chance to eat meat. Pause.
But yeah, so Black Panther B. But when it came out, bro, I swear people
A
were
plus.
saying that it's better than like.
Yeah.
Cause
I mean,
remember
the hype was
Marvel.
wild.
Y'all gotta
The
remember
hype
when it came out
was
though. It came out
actually
during
wild.
Black
was
History
crazy.
Month.
The hype was.
That was like the
crazy.
first all black cast.
No,
we
but
seen
I
in
give
the
it
movie.
props for that too because like it's
Visually
an
was
iconic movie
incredible,
just for
though.
that.
Visually was incredible. Visually?
Oh yeah,
yeah.
The soundtrack was fucking
soundtrack.
sick.
They had
Soundtrack.
Kendrick Lamar making the album. Yeah, no, the soundtrack was beautiful. The look, the visuals were beautiful. The plot, although it was rather
Character
basic, was
design.
executed well. Like I think it's a great movie, but
feel
B,
like
it's only
the
B
plot
though.
was
It's a
very
big
good.
Obviously, Infinity War should go. Infinity War Endgame was to be all
S plus,
right?
S plus, S plus,
A minus.
S plus.
That's
This is where my taste go,
Endgame?
right?
Wait, hold on.
But I want to put it as one.
Hold on. I mean, no, we can't do that.
Saga, though.
Endgame, though?
We'll make it individual because we're not putting like sequels
Okay,
together.
so
We'll make
but
it
let's say
individual.
my take was Infinity War after, right? So Infinity War, boom, as Ant-Man and the Wasp,
D.
D, right?
I didn't see it.
Exactly.
C or B.
I literally have not seen
I
it.
wanted to see the Wasp because I like
Captain
Janet.
Marvel.
Better
When I
off.
was watching all of them, I
Wait,
skipped
wait,
that
wait,
movie.
let's go. So y'all done with the Ant-Man, right?
Ant-Man.
Why you rushing me,
No, cause I was
bro?
talking to Jasmine. I was
You
keep
rushing
going.
me like
You didn't watch the
damn.
fucking movie.
So I was
What are you
having a
talking about,
conversation.
This
Oh,
guy.
here we go.
Damn.
Here we go.
Alright, go ahead.
Nah, I'm done. Keep going.
All right.
This guy, bro. Captain Marvel.
C.
Well,
That's too. That's
That's too
too
easy.
high.
C
Come
minus.
on now. No, that's way too high.
Nah, I give it a C.
Put
just
that
'cause-
shit next to the
'cause I
fucking
like.
fit. I mean,
I like Nick Fury. Nick Fury.
Yeah, Nick Fury part.
Yeah.
Kinda, Samuel L. Jackson kind of carried it, even though I hate how he got his scar.
The fucking
the
cat.
best part was a blockbuster, man.
Blockbuster. I mean, like her using her powers actually was pretty dope
shit
in
was
space.
ass.
I thought that was pretty cool.
She was ass.
But
That
I don't
character
like
in
I don't
general
like Brie
is
Larson
ass.
as
Ass.
Captain
Ass.
Marvel. I can't give you a
She had better
recommendation
scene
on
in
who.
Endgame.
But yeah, no, for sure. But it's like I really just can't see Brie Larson as Captain Marvel. Like she's so boring.
She don't got no ass.
Like she's so boring. That either. She's so boring.
She is the boring character.
How's the movie
All she does
ass
is
you don't got
smile.
one? That's
I swear to
crazy.
God, all she does is smile.
You gotta have one.
You gotta have one.
She always
It's bad
smiles.
when Spider-Man got a bigger ass. than you.
Endgame is next.
S. I still think. Like
Endgame, A.
granted, I don't think it's an
I think
Infinity War
Endgame
S.
is A too.
Yeah, it's A. Looking back at it, it was
No,
like
I
a
think it's
lot of-
S.
The first hour is slow.
I mean, it is a 3-hour movie.
First hour is slow.
I'll be honest. I give it I'll take it over Infinity War because I just love the ending. I love the ending.
Over Infinity.
I love the ending.
Look, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I was with you when it first came
I
out.
love the ending.
I was with you for like at least 6 months after it came out. But then I
I
saw
don't
Infinity
know.
War again.
I don't know why I like it, but I just love that I love you 3000. The he has a
It's
kid.
the reason. It's just the same.
That I just love the end. I don't know. I love the. I just saw.
I don't want to shit on your taste. We be saying shit like, yo, that love you 3000.
I'm just saying, like, bro, like that movie, in my opinion, is better.
Infinity
than
You
War
like the emotional
started
ties
out.
it gave you.
I just like the movie.
Yeah,
Infinity War
was
started out with Hulk.
I mean,
his ass.
don't get me wrong. Bro, it's like touching. You know what I mean?
But I do gotta say the
I love
moments
it.
in Endgame.
That's
were
what I'm saying, bro. The
fucking
endgame's
No,
crazy.
way better than one's Infinity
Bro,
War.
you're telling me that when Hulk snapped, that wasn't crazy.
Hear me out.
When Thanos shit came down and Ant-Man got blown the fuck up, you ain't see that was crazy.
First frame of Infinity War. Hulk is getting his shit
rocked.
smacked.
Absolutely.
The strongest
The
of
tallest.
the two
This nigga
strongest
said,
man.
hold
Getting their
on.
ass beat.
Yeah,
That is true.
No. The coldest line is when he did, yo, let him have his fun. And this nigga Thanos got up and started two-piecing him.
And then you got the Spider-Man bus scene when
That was
Thanos
dope.
comes into Earth. He said, "Ho." He said, "What is going on?" Then you got the Tony and Doctor Strange and Spider-Man fighting scene. Then you got the one with the
You
planet.
got the Squidward scene, bro.
You got the Guardians of the Galaxy with Tony and Spider-Man fighting down the planet. You got Thor coming into Wakanda.
You got T'Challa leading the fucking charge. You got Winter Soldier with his fucking new arm.
You got
Come on
the
now.
fight with Captain
I'm sorry.
America, Scarlet Witch, and not Scarlet Witch, Captain America, Black Widow, and somebody else fighting that one guy like Playerz or some shit. What were they fighting that guy? at?
Who? Black Widow and
Before they all lit up, it was Captain America got the phone call, said, "Yo, be careful." Da, da, da. I mean, you got the Black Shield and shit.
oh,
Like that fight scene, he fought one of the sons of Thanos or some shit, one of the kids.
like in the beginning of the movie.
Yeah.
Oh, like when they were saving Vision and Scarlet Witch.
Mhm,
Oh
like,
yeah,
come
no, that
on.
was clean.
That
was
little
clean.
chase scene, like, nah,
Alright,
hell
look.
no.
But you know what's crazy? Not one of them things, probably other than Thor, had a big ass reaction.
Captain
like
America.
Captain America.
Captain America. That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Like
That's
Captain
what I was gonna
America.
say.
You using that shit. too.
Come on, bro. That shit was
You telling
incredible.
me that's not one of the best
that
moments
shit
I've
was
seen?
incredible.
No. It is, but I can obviously say that this nigga fucking Thanos snapping his fingers is
What a bigger
also,
scene?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that you want to talk about
Thanos
endings?
just smacking his fucking fingers.
You want to talk about
You
endings?
can't compete with that.
You want to talk about
emotional?
emotional, Mr. Stark? What's happening? What do you say, Mr. Stark?
I don't feel so good.
Like we want to talk about
Tony
endings?
died?
Infinity
Yeah,
War
no,
has
no.
more
When Tony
quotables than
died?
anything
You
else.
said endings though. I think that
And
Infinity
ending-
War got a better ending. Hell.
This
Oh,
nigga
yeah.
posted up on a planet and started chilling. He was like, "My work here
Tony
is
dies.
done."
Tony dies, right? They line up for this funeral. Everybody, you know what I mean? Even the kids.
The dope scene.
Captain America goes back in the future, comes back as an old man.
That's a good.
You know what I'm talking about? Like,
Old
bro.
man Cap. All right, cool.
Bro, that
What? What
Infinity
you
War
mean?
ending, niggas walked out and said, "Yo, shut up."
Don't say nothing.
That shit was.
No, that shit. Yeah.
Nah, but like, come on, like, and then you got Endgame. Cap 1v1000. His whole thing. That you telling me that wasn't the most beautiful thing in the MCU?
No, that
I'm
was suicide.
No, I'm not. I'm talking about the shot itself. I'm not talking about the ball. I'm talking about the way it was shot.
Say.
He said on your left, and then they all come back, and then bro, dun 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 dun.
Do you think Endgame got better fights than Infinity War?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. No. Has a better final fight. Has a better final fight.
No, because when
Oh no, that final fight with Thanos was crazy.
when Thor came back in Infinity War, that shit was
That's
fire.
one
That shit was
fight
fire.
scene. Yo, Infinity War is part of the most beautifully paced movie I've ever seen in my life.
For sure. I'm with you. I think Infinity War is better.
Like I said, bro, if it's like that, I just like I said, just because I'm that type, I just like.
He likes the emotional highs.
I just like, you know what I mean? I just
Gotta
like the
change all
emotional
that.
highs.
You
But
got
it's
the
literally,
big
it's
three.
literally like this, bro.
No, literally. You got the big three like going against Thanos. Thanos whooping his ass. The fucking shield
But they
breaking.
gave us Pussy Hulk.
Oh my god, and Hulk was so trash. And Thor was so trash. And
Thor? I don't think Thor
He
was
was
that
fat
trash.
and played Fortnite.
But that looked like Thor. Like that looked like
did
Norse
look like the
mythology
OG Thor.
He
Yeah, I was
I'm
gonna say,
not
he
gonna
did
lie.
look like-
I don't care. That's his best look. That's Thor's best look.
No.
Ragnarok?
Better
Yeah,
than
it's
Ragnarok.
back to Ragnarok.
That's his best look.
Better than Ragnarok?
Yo, when he had the beard with the.
He had the beard. He had his armor, long hair.
Yeah,
That's
that's
his
what
best
Ellen DeGeneres
look.
cut?
That shit was
I
fire.
like Ragnarok.
crazy.
I like Ragnarok.
I don't know about that. Yeah,
No,
no,
bro.
yo,
Oh, that shit go- that shit
he
go
got his
wrong.
brain
That
back.
shit
Yo,
gonna
that
be
shit's
crazy.
Dog, his arm is my entire body. That dude is jacked.
But let's go.
Are we counting Deadpool or no?
No,
that's not
It's not a Marvel movie.
Okay,
It's
so
just
now-
MCU,
Hope
so-
y'all know that.
Now we got Black Widow.
Far From Home.
Oh, Far From Home. Yes, right.
Far From Home.
I think it's better. I think it's a.
I'll put it in B, just like Homecoming.
Yeah. It's better than Homecoming, though, for sure.
I don't think.
No, I don't think so. I
Really?
really don't think so.
I thought you said it was better.
Homecoming?
I think Homecoming's better.
No, I think
What?
no.
Explain that to me. Let me break it
Because
down.
because like I'm a sucker for origin stories, right? I love even though it's not technically his like origin story. I like how like he's being a kid. He's being like that. He's being like Ultimate Spider-Man. Like when you're like he just got the suit. He's like, yo, I'm going crazy. Then he Mr. Tony Stark. That whole beginning where like they're showing like Civil War, all that. I'm a sucker for that like type of things.
I guess.
And then and then the plot twist where it's like they're in the cab and then his fucking girlfriend won't stop showing up about like how Peter and Spider-Man are never in the same room.
Yeah.
And then that motherfucker Michael Keaton like, so you Spider-Man, right? And everyone's like, oh no, that's not the plot twist. When he opened the door for his girl, and you see Michael Keaton, the Vulture, you're like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Like, because, like, Mysterio being a bad guy, we all knew he was the fucking bad guy.
Yeah, but that
we all
shit-
knew he was the bad guy.
Bro, that Mysterio fight scene,
That
bro, he was
Mysterio
going
fight was-
crazy.
That's the
That
probably
shit was
shit was-
hard
the
as fuck.
only Spider-Man fight scene that's beating that is
The last,
is with the
Oh,
Toby.
don't
and
forget
Andrew.
the emotional thing when like Tony's not there no more. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And, like, he has to make
that
that
too.
suit by himself and shit. That shit.
But when Tony Stark helped him save the boat, and he's like, "Yo, if you really care, you be here right now." Motherfucker pulled up like,
That's true.
"What's up?"
That's true.
But like, and then what's it called? I like Vulture better than Mysterio. That's for sure. I like Vulture better than Mysterio.
I'm just gonna drink.
I like because
Makes a point.
Mysterio is like, look, I love
Vulture
Jake.
is very close to home.
No, yeah,
Vulture
exactly.
was like an Iron Man, bro.
Like, no, this felt like
They all are.
Granted,
No,
like
Mysterio felt more like a Spider-Man villain than Vulture did.
I mean, no.
They're
okay,
all
no,
have some
Felt
like
more.
related to
They
Tony.
both were like Tony, but if comparing the two, I think Mysterio takes that.
This nigga's
Nah,
never
but it's
had
like,
his own villain. That's
like
actually
this felt like, other than like the final scene where like he's like hanging off a plane and doing all that stuff, this felt like a friendly, like a neighborhood Spider-Man movie, like how like Spider-Man is in the comic. It's not like he's not fighting aliens, because the MCU Spider-Man, he's starting off fighting aliens.
Yeah.
Like he's doing all this big shit. So it's like it's nice to see Spider-Man doing Spider-Man things. Like, hey, anybody know who bike this is? Like saving old ladies, helping them cross the street. Like that's the Spider-Man I love. That's my type of Spider-Man. And then like that whole thing where he's like learning to be like that whole thing where it's like, if you're nothing without the suit, then you shouldn't have it at all. That part was like, okay, it's whatever. But it's just helping him make that suit, like most iconic comic book scene where he's lifting up the train, the water is coming on him, and then it's like they kind of recreated that, not as good as in the comics, but I like that moment. Just Spider-Man becoming Spider-Man. That's why Homecoming is better than Far
And
From
that's
Home.
why it's mid.
You know what?
And that's why it's mid, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Ryan, for explaining.
No problem.
So we got Black Widow next.
Black Widow's next.
Oh yeah. So here.
Damn,
so
really?
Far From
After-
Home, then Black
After Far
Widow.
From Home?
No, that's
So it
the
says
same
on the thing.
You sure?
That's the same rate.
I think you're missing something.
July 2nd, 2019.
Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
and then July 9, 2021. Yeah, because there was no.
Damn, we went that
Oh,
long
it was
without
COVID. Yeah,
COVID.
COVID.
Yeah, COVID. Forgot.
Yeah, I
Damn.
forgot about COVID.
Okay, so we got to give him a grace period because it was COVID. So Scarlett Johansson is a B
Scarlett
tier.
Johansson is still
It's a
sexy.
B tier now.
Whoa.
That's a C.
It's not a C.
It's a C.
The only reason
I fell asleep.
B
Fall
minus,
asleep,
B minus,
so-
B minus. I'll give it a B minus.
It's Scarlett, bro.
No, C plus, C plus.
it's
C plus.
Scarlett Johansson, my nigga.
No, yeah, no.
Fuck Taskmaster or
That
Taskmistress.
was-
Taskmaster was so
weakest-
ass, bro. It was so ass. You know, not.
No, I'm sick and tired.
I just remember that nigga in
Yeah.
Marvel's Capcom whooping my ass, and as soon as I saw it was a chick, I was
They
like,
did it to Ultron. They did it to this motherfucker. They do it to a lot of people, except for Thanos. Thanos, they made him a lot better than he should have been.
No, Thanos. Oh my god.
Thanos-
That's not
Thanos-
a comic
MCU
version
Thanos is
Thanos.
better. Oh no, sir. not
comic
my
book
opinion.
Thanos?
No, comic book Thanos has so many
He
stories.
was more
like, you can't
ruthless.
just pick one. Yeah, I mean,
No,
yeah.
I'm talking about just pure, this nigga doesn't give a fuck about you, balance, peace. He gives a fuck about one thing, and that's cheeks. And if he's not getting cheeks, you niggas are dead.
cheap.
This
That's really
motherfucker.
him in the comic.
Yeah,
but-
Infinity War in the comics was just so he could clap Death's cheeks.
I don't know. I just felt like he was
What?
more ruthless.
No, but that doesn't
You
make
know what I
him a
mean?
better
Like, I don't
character.
like. That's his character, though, nigga. You're taking it from the origin
Yeah,
source.
you made it better.
That was
You get him a better.
That
motive.
wasn't making him better.
Better motive.
I mean, to be fair, they
It's the
made this. They
comics.
made this Thanos to fit the MCU.
Exactly.
But I'm saying we're talking about characters, not power scaling. None of that. Just about
He's way
characters,
more deep
traits.
because after a minute,
No
he stopped being a
way.
simp. He was like, you know what? I'm
That's
done
his
with
character
this.
development. He
Exactly.
stopped
In the
being a
comics,
simp.
he just stopped like giving a fuck about death. He was like, you know what? You're never gonna like me. You fuck with this nigga Deadpool.
That's
Yeah,
a
Deadpool
trash
cuts.
ass
He was
shit.
like, I don't give a fuck.
Hold on,
He was like, I'm literally the most
In
powerful
the
nigga.
comics, you telling
Deadpool
me
fucked it. Yeah.
fuck death, and then
You
Thanos
remember-
couldn't do it.
You remember how
That's
Deadpool was
funny as
immortal
hell.
for a minute? Because
Yeah.
Thanos was jealous and he gave him immortality, so he couldn't die at all. So he couldn't really see death. Get me?
Yeah.
Yeah, so basically, he doesn't get it.
Yeah, you
But
don't understand.
Thanos is like, look, bro, I don't
He's
need
immortal.
you.
He can't die.
Yeah,
you can't see death.
Yeah,
No, he gets it. He gets
I'm
it.
tripping?
That's
No, you
basically
got
the
it,
gist.
you
Yeah.
Am I
So
tripping?
you're saying that character,
Yes.
right, is more deep than the character in
I say he was
Infinity
better.
War?
I say he was deeper. I just say he was better. Like, I like the ruthlessness.
Creative writing, everybody.
No. Here's what I'm saying.
There's a deeper meaning we don't see.
Here's what I'm saying.
Death is symbolism for it.
At that time, you gotta look at the background for that time during the comics. We didn't really have a nigga as ruthless and as big as Thanos.
You mean that dark side?
What are you talking about? I'm talking about Marvel.
Oh, these are my comments in general.
No, nigga. Of course we got dark side. We got God too, nigga. We don't give a fuck about him. I'm sorry, atheist.
All right.
Talking about
Shang-Chi. Let's
Fuck, I was almost.
Shang-Chi is an A minus.
Hey.
I go to A. It was good.
What'd you give Doctor Strange?
A plus.
Alright, I'm just making sure. Just making sure.
Shang-Chi is so much better than
It
Doctor
is
Strange.
actually insane.
I
In
love
every single
I
level.
love the
I'm gonna be
fucking
quiet.
slander on this nigga's name. Like, this nigga Doctor Strange ain't gonna carry his whole fucking part.
No cap, bro. Part 2, Wanda carrying the next movie. I guarantee you.
That's what I heard it was.
I guarantee you,
Wanda
Wanda is carrying the next movie. And the cameos that are in there, I guarantee you they gonna.
I think
carry
that
the
is
movie.
what's gonna carry the movie.
I
I think
guarantee
that's what's gonna carry the
Yo,
movie.
y'all
Don't spoil.
niggas.
Don't spoil.
If I see Tobey Maguire in this movie, dude, I swear to God, it's gonna. That he gonna carry.
Wait, what would he be in the movie?
Why not?
Just multiverse, like.
Oh, look,
Why not?
Fuck it.
Yo,
Is it possible?
Shang-Chi was Dragon
Anything's
Ball
possible
Z.
now.
Shang-Chi was Dragon Ball Z.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
The fighting was amazing.
That has the best fighting MCU.
It has a better villain.
Its first battle is probably better than any battle. Like
the bus one?
Scrapping
The one
wise.
on the bus?
Yeah, just scrapping wise.
Better than Winter Soldier?
No, I'm talking about Doctor Strange. Baby.
Doctor
Oh,
Strange,
you're talking about
he's not a hand-to-hand
In general.
combatant. That's kind
Every
of unfair.
fight scene is better than any fight scene Doctor Strange.
He's not a hand-to-hand
We're just
combatant.
talking about fight scenes in general.
Nigga, he really didn't have nobody on
I
his
was
magic
not, bro.
level.
I was out of my seat that first fight scene in Shang-Chi, bro.
Bro, look. All I gotta say is this. It's a martial arts.
Exactly.
Of course you wanna
It's
see more
anime.
niggas scrapping
It's
hands.
anime, bro.
Shut up, you fucking nerd.
it's anime.
visually
Anyway,
appealing.
you know.
I was more excited to see it. I
was
would rather
visually
see
appealing.
Shang-Chi fighting than Doctor Strange go.
You ain't know shit about Shang-Chi before that shit came out.
You know, that's the point.
That's why you niggas are
Okay,
excited.
question. So you didn't like that? You didn't like that fight in the last
Oh, you
Spider-Man?
mean this one? That one, he did this?
I'm saying you didn't like that fight with him versus Spider-Man?
Who versus Spider-Man?
Doctor Strange versus Spider-Man. You didn't like that
You mean
fight?
the chase scene?
Yes.
That was not a fight.
Come on, it was pretty much.
That was
It
not
wasn't a fight. He was throwing buses at him, but he was
Bro,
dodging.
if you win with math, that's not a fight.
That is true. I forgot about that.
Geometry. Eternals.
I've never seen it.
Good, yo, that's a good transition for
Haven't
Eternals. A
not
total fucking
seen
car
it
wreck.
because I heard it was so dookie that I just never.
You know
watched
how
it.
I knew it was gonna be trash? Because when the comic came out, that shit did terrible numbers.
You know how I knew it was gonna be trash? When I started the movie, they made me read first.
Yeah, I was like, wow.
And I'm like,
You
I'm
read
not.
Star
even though
Wars, though.
Shang-Chi
Yeah,
did
but
the same
Star Wars is Star Wars.
Even though Shang-Chi
I'm just
did the
saying,
same
that's
thing.
that's a bad take.
Oh, you're talking about like read like the.
No, because the thing is, I didn't watch Eternals in theaters. I saw Shang-Chi in theaters, so I had no other choice.
Yeah.
But I saw Eternals on Disney Plus. They started making me read. I'm not gonna watch it.
That's
just how it is.
That's
I
actually
watched
pretty.
the
But you
first
watch
15
anime.
minutes and I was like, this shit.
Yes, because there's shit
I
going
didn't,
on.
I didn't watch it.
There's actually shit going on. Eternals.
Look, we gotta take Eternals for what it is. It's basically just exposition for the fucking Marvel universe. It's
Yes,
basically
it's like-
just world building. We
Yeah.
just gotta take it like it's a filler arc.
It's Age of Ultron.
It's a canon thing, but it's filler.
I'll take it as a filler arc.
Huh?
We talking about?
Talking about Eternals. See, you don't know
Oh,
what we're talking
no,
about?
I thought you were talking about something else.
It got the Dark World effect.
Yeah, it's ass. That's what it is.
What's
That's
next?
the effect.
No, Multiverse of Madness.
Who's the villain?
Oh, No Way Home.
Yeah, but that was
Spider-Man?
this one says Sony though, so
I don't know. We'll just do No Way Home because No Way Home came after
No.
Eternals, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
But that's not MCU though.
That is MCU.
We just got all the Spider-Man
What are you
movies. You're not gonna
talking
count
about?
that one?
That's not MCU.
That's
Come on,
Sony.
bro.
That's like saying Far From Home and Homecoming. are
Doctor
Sony.
Strange was in it.
Yeah,
what?
but I think that plot was at Sony. Like that's
Come on, Swerve.
That's
Come on,
MCU.
that is
Because
because
they
they can't
had
count the
to
first
They
two and then
literally
count that
built
one.
the multiverse.
Literally.
That's the foundation
Yeah.
for multiverse now.
Listen,
Technically, the foundation for the multiverse is
I'm
Doctor
saying
Strange.
that money went to Sony.
It don't matter. That's an MCU.
Wait, that
movie.
money went to
That money,
That's
that's
fucked up.
Sony Studios made it. It
That's-
was
Because you had two
MCU
Sony
Studios.
characters. That's why.
Yeah, but it was Sony Studios that made the movie. It wasn't MCU.
Disney don't give a fuck about that
It
pocket
is an
change.
MCU
It, it wasn't made under the MCU.
Word, that is
Studios.
fucking change.
Exactly. Did I see Marvel Studios in the beginning? Yes. So it's a Marvel movie.
I don't think it's. I'm pretty sure it wasn't.
Then how the fuck is all this Spider-Man shit?
Sony
gonna be?
owns the license for that. They made a partnership with MCU so that he could be in the movies for a little bit. But that's Sony's thing. They never land Spider-Man.
It's still part of the MCU though.
No, it's not.
Then what the fuck does that movie gotta do? Then what does
No.
Doctor Strange?
I'm talking about the Spider-Man movies are always made under Sony Studios. Now, Kevin Feige made a partnership with them, right? So they could be included to Civil War in their plot lines. But the Sony
but-
movies are Sony movies.
But that movie is literally gonna make the other Marvel movies.
Makes
I'm
sense.
just saying. I'm just saying the
Know what I mean?
MCU have their movies they made, and Sony have their movies that they made. There's like Morbius and all that
But you
shit.
still count that as an MCU movie.
Yeah, but Morbius isn't an MCU movie. No Way Home is literally Tom Holland's Spider-Man.
But if they put Venom and they put Tom Holland in there, does that somehow mean it's MCU? Because Tom Holland was also in MCU and then also in Venom.
Tom Holland is not in Venom.
Yes,
but he's gonna be in Venom. Yeah. And Venom was in the post-credit scene.
Yeah, so they can bring the symbiote to the MCU.
Yeah.
No, it's not. Sony's done. That's it. It's gonna be Sony's verse.
Bro, so you telling me they left the drop of the symbiote in that post-credit scene for no reason?
Look at the ending of fucking No Way Home.
Did you see the ending? No. Did you see the ending for Venom 2?
About Spider-Man.
Did you see the ending for Venom 2 when he said there's a hive mind connected to all different fucking factions of the universe, including the MCU universe?
But that's a whole different universe.
It's connected. No. That's what I'm trying to say. The Venom thing's gonna connect.
But that's gonna be next.
What, Venom?
Venom and Spider-Man. That's the next.
Venom's not in the MCU.
Yes,
They're in two different universes.
No.
But that's what I'm trying to ask you. So if Tom Holland is also in the MCU and is also going to be in Sony's verse, where does he belong?
Bro, what happened to Venom in the post-credit scene? He started talking about the thing and then he poofed away like everyone else. Tom Holland never poofed away.
Sony said they're gonna put Spider-Man and Venom next. That's their next move.
Watch it be Andrew Garfield. $10 gonna be Andrew Garfield.
It's not gonna be Andrew Garfield. Andrew Garfield's every time for acting.
Bro, he said if they want me back for Spider-Man, he'll do it.
His last thing said every time I'm taking a break.
Taking a break.
Bro, I'm just saying. Their next shit was gonna be that.
But there's no way they can because they poofed Tom Hardy away from the MCU.
But remember, there's still the piece of that Venom thing in there.
That's what I'm saying.
So anyone could be Venom.
But that's not that same Venom.
Wait,
it's the same Venom.
I mean, it's the same Venom, but it's not gonna be Tom Hardy's Venom.
Bro,
it is though, because it remembers.
Yes, it is. It's gonna be the same Venom.
Remember, it's just gonna share the same hive mind. They always share the same hive mind. Even Venom said that. You remember when he showed Tom Hardy and his eyes got lit up? He was like, if I showed you everything, your fucking mind would explode or some shit like that. Technically, they're all connected. That's why Venom at the the end of one of the Spider-Man, he was like, I know this nigga.
Oh, that's the Venom 2.
Yeah, you remember that's Venom 2. That's the Venom from fucking the other Spider-Man time.
Spider-Man 3.
Yeah. So everything's connected. They technically do have some type of fucking Venom in that universe.
Okay, but Tom Hardy
if he remembers fucking what's it called, Spider-Man.
Okay, so Venom will be in the MCU, but Tom Hardy Venom.
No, Venom. They have their own Sony verse where Morbius and
that's what I'm saying. So how is Tom Holland gonna be in that?
Because they own him.
But still, it's not gonna make sense canonically.
That's what I'm trying to get at.
You just make a new Venom with a new Eddie Brock.
But it's not gonna be Tom Hardy.
It doesn't need to be Tom Hardy. Wait, what?
Bro, the ending of No Way Home was specifically made for that. They said we're gonna erase all the memories
so we can get Venom.
So he could cut his ties from the MCU. The MCU does not remember Spider-Man anymore. He's not technically a part of that memory.
But just because like they don't remember him doesn't mean he's not part of the MCU.
I'm just saying story-wise, that's like they don't remember him.
That was
Sony's verse. That was
Sony's verse. That is true because Doctor Strange doesn't remember him no more.
He could be pretending.
I mean, to be fair, we don't know exactly if he made it. So like,
first of all, the multiverse of madness is about to come out.
Yeah, like nobody remembers him no more.
You never know. We gotta wait until it comes out.
I think he meant nobody on Earth is gonna remember.
I mean,
because you remember the Watcher's still out there. The Watcher knows everything.
I'm just saying, Sony said their plan is to combine Venom and Spider-Man. They put that ending there on purpose, so that's it. They cut the ties of the MCU.
I think they're gonna move Spider-Man.
Bro, they had that thing like last 2 years ago. They had an argument where Disney was arguing with Sony about the Spider-Man shit. They're like, "Oh, Spider-Man's not gonna be in the MCU no more," because they were having contract disputes about the licensing for Spider-Man. It was all a contract dispute. Like, all right, we're gonna give you Spider-Man for a couple movies, but he's still our character, so we can do what the fuck we want with him. That's why I say since Sony made those movies, that's Sony's character and Sony's movies.
But like, yeah, I get what you're saying, right? I get that, but I'm just saying it wouldn't make sense in the MCU if Spider-Man is doing all this thing for Sony while he's still technically in the MCU verse. Like he's still in that universe.
Well, now in his universe, they don't remember him anymore, so he kind of cut off from that.
But his actions
right
still
at the moment.
But yeah, but I'm saying his actions should still have an effect.
But we don't know how that works in the story until Doctor Strange comes out and they mention like Civil War and his role in it. If they even will mention.
All I'm saying
because I'm pretty sure Professor X should know who the fuck he is.
I'm just saying there's no way that Tom Holland and Tom Hardy are gonna like.
Oh, they're gonna make for sure. That's
no
money.
Way.
That's hella money.
There's no way. It's not gonna make sense though.
They're gonna ruin Spider-Man.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's not gonna make sense.
Bro, so I'm not gonna get Sony knows how to make Spider-Man movies. They made Into Spider-Verse, which is their greatest Spider-Man movie of all time. So I'm not gonna say they can't make a good Spider-Man movie because they have made it.
But they also made Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Yeah, different time. And they also made Far From Home. I mean, the last one, No Way Home.
Didn't Kevin Feige like produce it still? Like?
I don't know if he produced it. I just know the Sony Studios made that movie.
I'm just saying. I'm like, I doubt No Way Home is like all Sony. There's no way that they didn't have any like.
No, they had Kevin Feige influence.
That's what I'm saying. So it's not all Sony. Like you have the god Kevin Feige himself, the Marvel god, you know, helping with that movie. So it's like when they're by them on their own.
I think that was to make sure it's still canonical with what they're doing with the MCU.
Because their last live action Spider-Man was Amazing Spider-Man 2. Like I can't. That's something I'm never gonna leave my head. So if they're on their own, and plus they made Venom 2. Venom 2 was ass.
Yeah, it was ass.
Venom 2 was ass.
But it's still made to the Spider-Verse.
Still my next to
Sony, that's Sony Animation though. I feel like that's a whole different thing.
But it's still connected. It's still a multiverse.
No. I mean, I get it. But I'm talking about like the company. That's Sony Animation.
Yeah,
Not,
but
Sony oversees it, but like that's like the different studio. I would say.
I am interested now. So what the fuck is gonna happen? Because everybody did forget about Spider-Man, including
Sony's doing their Spider-Verse, Morbius, which is I don't.
That's true.
No,
yeah, they.
Yeah, but everybody who knows Peter Parker doesn't know who Peter Parker is. Doesn't know Spider-Man.
The spell doesn't make sense. The spell doesn't make sense.
That was a plot hole that we had for No Way Home.
Because like, so Zendaya's just like, man, I wonder how I got this. Man, who's this random ass dude on my phone? Like, it just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make any sense. Like,
that's what I'm saying. Sony put that shit in there on that. They're like, yo, do this because we're gonna do our own shit for now. They had the little contract deal, which that's what happened, bro. Like when Fox Studios they had their shit, but Disney bought them. And that's why now they own Fox Studios. But if Fox still had these shit, we're gonna stick with these singers all over.
Why doesn't just buy?
Yeah, for the time being. But now we're gonna see what's next. And that's
but he got another trilogy confirmed
with Sony.
Yeah, no more.
That's not gonna make sense.
There's no more.
Yeah,
I know it's gonna be stupid.
Guess we're gonna get no more.
At that point, just change the actor.
Sony owns their whole license.
Because if you change the actor, then that completely defeats the purpose.
So even Tom was like, yeah, it might be time for a female. Like, we want to see how that.
I don't want.
Tom's gonna want that money.
They're not gonna do Miles Morales. If they do Miles Morales, they gotta kill Peter Parker. The only I'm just saying, like,
you
there's
can't
no
kill
way.
Peter Parker that fucking fast. We just got him.
Exactly.
He just became Spider-Man.
Exactly.
He was Spider-Boy before. He's Spider-Man now. This nigga has his own apartment. His girl broke up with him. This nigga going through like midlife crisis.
He got no bitches. Like
his fucking father died.
Safe to say this MCU took out most podcasts, which is pretty good. Great conversation here. Let's just switch the topic. Let's talk about. Let's do some music real quick, right?
I was about to say, yo, shout out J. Cole. No role models. Certified diamond. And meanwhile, I was talking about this earlier. I'm trying to figure this out for all the diamond songs. Fuck, all the rap songs that had diamond. What do you remember that shit, Rafi?
It's like Lose Yourself. It's like
I'm gonna find that real quick.
Baby by Justin Bieber.
That's diamond?
No, that shit wasn't there, bro.
But is that diamond though?
I think so. I think.
Nigga, it's Baby.
I know Justin Bieber. I know Lose Yourself.
Thrift Shop is Diamond?
It was How to Love.
Uptown Funk.
Oh, so
Uptown Funk's Diamond?
Diamonds is Diamond?
Happy is Diamond.
Because I'm happy.
I don't think Diamonds is Diamond.
Pretty Diamonds. Nigga, what the fuck?
So, Thrift Shop, Baby, you're right, George. Oh, but no, this is a whole bunch of, this is all the songs in general.
I mean, still.
Diamonds didn't go by Mac. No way. It just says Diamonds as a
Flawless.
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
Okay, here, I'm going to XXL.
So, Old Town Road.
What? Wow.
Yeah, it's the biggest hip hop song of all time.
I mean, to be fair, he remixed it like 30
Love the
times,
Way You Lie, Lose Yourself, and Not Afraid. God damn, this
Lose
guy
Yourself
has
and Not
3.
Afraid.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Love the Way You Lie.
God's Plan. Okay. See You Again.
Dope.
Happy.
Okay. Understandable.
The Hills.
Okay.
That's Diamond? Oh, that's fire song.
Bodak Yellow, Cardi B.
Oh, okay. Well,
Sad, XXXTentacion.
That deserves
Congratulations, Post Malone.
Makes sense.
Wow.
Super Bass with Nicki Minaj and
That's a fire
Karol
song.
G.
I know this one's gonna be fucking.
Sicko Mode with
I
Travis and
made
Drake.
sure that shit was gonna get Diamond.
The Box, Roddy Ricch.
I made sure that was gonna get Diamond.
Trap Queen, Fetty Wap. Thrift Shop, we said that. The Black Eyed Peas, I Got a Feeling. Ooh.
Damn, it's only been 10.
And Lucid Dreams, I forgot. And Stronger too. Another one we saw.
Yeah,
Stronger.
Lucid Dreams got Diamond?
Yeah.
Wow.
And I think out of all those songs, the only one that doesn't have a music video is J. Cole's No Role Models.
It doesn't? No. I could have sworn he dropped one like hella like later on.
Doesn't have one.
Really?
I feel like it doesn't need one.
I'm here, right? It's probably like a family.
What do y'all think? Like, I'm talking about a lot of podcasts, right? About J. Cole and No Role Models.
I mean, yeah,
Did we
because
get
like
to
it's
it?
still the longest charting song on Spotify.
And that was, you know how crazy it is to be in that like category.
No,
of
yeah,
songs?
Diamond category. I just find it crazy how this got Diamond after Bodak Yellow.
Yeah.
Which is kind of funny.
I'm just surprised them got 3. These motherfuckers.
He got 3?
Yes, he got 3.
Yourself, Not Afraid, and
Lose Yourself, Not Afraid, and
Love the Way You Lie.
Love the Way You Lie.
I mean, they all deserve it though.
Yeah, they
That's crazy.
Surprised Monster's not in the
Monster
Monster's actually pretty good.
Monster is
That's
not
not
on that
Diamond
level.
level, though.
Yeah, that's
like triple plat level, but not Diamond level.
I don't even think it's triple plat level.
I mean,
maybe one
Stan.
platinum.
I feel like Stan.
Oh,
Stan,
that deserves.
I feel like any
Diamond,
fucking one from the Marshall Mathers shit. No.
To like a lab.
Rap God should have got it. Hey, I'm just saying.
I'm beginning to feel like a mid-song.
Dude, you just an Eminem hater, bro.
You just are. It's crazy.
This is a mid-ass song though.
It is really.
I mean,
But
I
you
I
guys-
know it though.
When last time you played it?
Huh?
Last time you played that song?
This
Last time I
morning.
rapped it in my head.
What was that? Fucking 7th grade?
Shit, no cap. I'll be rapping it in my head every now and then. I'm not gonna lie. I can't cap. Dude, it's like one of my crowning achievements.
Damn. You can actually sing it?
Like the fast part, yeah.
Yeah, but
Everyone
mine
can.
in middle
It's
school,
easy
you had that shit locked down, bro.
For real. Like,
Yeah.
cool guys like karate.
Speaking of J. Cole, 4 years ago today, J. Cole became the first artist in Hot 100 history to debut 3 songs in the top 10 simultaneously.
On the top 10.
Yeah.
What songs?
I don't know.
I mean, because I feel like if his
Wait, you
album
said
just
first
dropped,
rapper, right? At the top one?
Yes.
first
Okay,
rapper with
okay.
3 songs
First
in the
artist.
top 10.
No,
First artist?
Yes.
MJ never did it?
I'm going by this shit.
First hip hop artist, maybe.
Probably.
This just says his first artist. And
It's
Hot
probably
100
hip-hop.
It's
Hot
because
100
ain't no
history.
way Michael Jackson on that list. That nigga got like 3 number 1s on one album. That was his first album.
Yeah, I
that
know.
came out.
That's actually why.
Shit was
That
crazy.
dude, yeah.
Nigga was in the top 10
can't
for like 8 months.
Michael Jackson's another level. That's another.
That nigga's a
that's-
god.
No, yeah,
There's
literally.
S and then there's Michael Jackson.
Exactly. The only person that comes close is probably fuck. I don't even know. God damn.
You can't. Nothing. You can, is Michael Jackson?
Chris Brown probably.
OD.
The closest to R&B, I think it is Chris Brown.
R&B? Okay. You can
Shit.
say R&B, man.
Yeah, he got hits for days, man. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
He do, but you just compare Chris Brown to Michael Jackson.
He's the
man.
closest nigga we got to Michael Jackson. He dances like
People say
his
my
music
man
videos.
Chris Brown, not good them, but I would prefer Bruno Mars more.
Oh, bro, Bruno Mars does not have a single bad song.
he does.
Bro, I was gonna say this last podcast. He got his hits
see.
are better quality than Drake hits. Like he has better hits than Drake.
The Drake hate just starts incredibly. It's like you hit Eminem. You
I don't
kinda
hate Drake. I don't hate Drake. It's just like I would
You
rather
do.
listen
And
to
I
Why
hate
do you
T.I.
hate this 6 guy, huh?
the 6
He
guy.
gonna
I
DM your
don't.
girl next.
Hey, bro.
You seen that shit?
I'm falling out.
If she can get a bag somehow, bro, she can do whatever she wants.
You guys seen the Jack Harlow track list?
I did not.
I don't understand the hype for the guy. When What's Poppin' came out, I'm like, yeah,
That was a fire song.
Good song, nice dude, but people are sucking this guy's cock.
See,
Like,
y'all-
he's the greatest fucking artist of all time.
Y'all know what's doing that though?
TikTok.
TikTok is making this. TikTok.
Bro,
Literally, it's just
what was that
TikTok.
shit about? They just love white rappers.
No, they just love rap songs where you spell some shit out.
Like, how the fuck on your first album you get to have Pharrell, Drake, Justin Timberlake, and Lil Wayne? Like, how?
Because
how do you
the-
get
This is
that?
his
medium
first
influence.
album?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
His debut
That
album.
better be incredible.
How do you get that pull, bro? From dropping
He got-
What's Poppin'?
He got Kanye on it.
Oh, nah.
No.
Oh, I would have been crazy if he had Kanye.
Maybe, you never know.
But who else he got? He got Lil Wayne. Who?
Justin Timberlake, Drake, and Pharrell.
He got
That's-
Justin Timberlake
that's
on
a-
an
How the
album.
fuck you get
Yeah.
JT on your
How you
goddamn
don't
album?
get
You know,
Justin
that's on some
Timberlake.
Jay-Z
How you get
level.
one
That's
fifth of
Jay-Z
NSYNC
level
on
right
your
there.
album? That's crazy.
Bro, how you get a hit master like Justin Timberlake, right?
How you get Pharrell?
Arguably one of the greatest rappers of all time with Drake and Lil Wayne, and arguably one of the greatest producers of all time with Pharrell. How do you get that on your first album?
That's wild.
This nigga might as well just call fucking Biggie and get his feature.
I think it's the album of the year. That shit
Hey,
gonna
bro,
be-
you might as
Like,
well.
he sponsors him.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, wait. I feel
Nah,
like
Wayne got
Wayne.
Wayne before. He got Wayne
Yeah.
when the What's Poppin' remix. He got Lil Wayne on
Like,
it.
I feel like
yeah.
Wayne just likes featuring on niggas shit,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
he can show.
Wayne
off.
just helping people out at this point.
Weezy.
What do you feel about? What do you feel about K-Dot reportedly dropping a double album?
Bro, but the more the merrier.
You think so?
I don't
I'm not
care.
a fan of that.
I'm not a
don't
fan
care.
either.
I saw
I'm
his
not a fan.
tweet and I was about to like it, and then I went to all the double albums in history, and
I mean, ain't
I
it
still
just-
didn't like it.
Ain't it just gonna be like
I know,
the
I'm
same
gonna
thing
like
like
this.
Drake did? It's gonna be like what, like 10
Yeah,
songs here,
trash.
10 songs here? Huh?
The first,
Yeah, but
the
that's
first
Drake.
half of Scorpion was good. The second half was horrible. Horrible.
Horrible.
I mean, I'm a
I think Andre
I wouldn't
2000
say
and Outkast were the
horrible.
only ones that got away with the double album.
And All Eyes on Me.
Oh yeah.
And Biggie shit too.
25 songs. Goddamn.
Oh, it's gonna be 25 songs?
That's
No, I'm
what
saying
double
Scorpion.
album is.
Scorpion.
Oh.
too.
Most of
Oh,
them are
I thought it was
25
gonna be fucking Kendrick. This shit about to last niggas for 10 years.
Most
You
of
ain't
them
gonna hear
is-
from
most
Kendrick
of them
till
are
28,
25.
48.
Put All Eyes on Me. See how much that shit got by Tupac.
But Kendrick don't got a bad album though.
He doesn't. but-
Because he takes his time making it.
This is what,
I'm not-
5 years?
27. So it's around like 25.
You know how
27,
much songs that is?
That's
bro?
a lot of songs, but imagine they all got Kendrick quality though.
I mean, Donda's
Like it could be, bro. But see, like you're scared that it might flop. But I'm looking on like glass half full. What if they're like all fucking bangers?
Hey, bro,
That's
hold
hard.
up, bro.
That is hard.
Scorpion was fire.
Very unlikely. Scorpion was not fire.
You, Rafi,
Fuck outta here.
Survival, nonstop, elevate, emotionless, God
Elevate
playing,
was-
I'm upset, and mob ties, can't take a joke, Sandra's Rose,
you're reading titles. When was the last time you played any
Summer
of these
Games,
songs?
Nice for War.
Yeah, that's right. Keep on
In
listening.
my
Keep on
feelings.
listening.
It was March 15th was just never mind.
I don't know.
Because like, look, it's been 5 years since we got Kendrick, and he's dropping a double album. He's
He
not
does
coming
this shit
back
on
for the
purpose,
next
bro.
decade.
He does this shit on purpose, so these niggas get hyped up about a fucking album, and then they start praising this
Like I
nigga.
said, I would rather have the thing that Future did a couple years ago.
What?
But, like he
Oh,
did
like he dropped it like different days.
different weeks. Like,
But then like, what's the difference?
because I could digest one half, and next time I could.
Kendrick say you want to take this whole thing.
Guys, you know how hard it is to keep
But
me
you can
entertained?
do the same thing. Just like right when it resets, just when you're on the last one.
He's
the last
probably
song of the
doing
first
like a
album.
story thing because
You
it's an
can't
album.
digest that shit like
Yes,
that.
you can.
I
It's
mean,
Kendrick.
you could, but it's
Bro,
better like
but
that.
you're-
Interludes.
Like, look, I
you
get
know,
it, it's
I
right
would-
there. So you're the immediate reaction is just go right into like the next song. But it's like,
Yeah.
but
double
it's literally no different
Double
than
albums
dropping it on different days.
are most likely going to be an hour long plus, maybe hour 20 minutes. That's almost movie length. You gonna make me sit down for a movie?
Niggas get paid to do this, so yes.
I know. I'm just saying. You have like that's why Don't Bust is so hard. You have to. It's almost near impossible. Tupac did it. He did pass away. You know what I'm saying? And Biggie did it too. So we have Outkast. They did that shit.
Outkast nailed that shit.
And who else did it really?
Michael Jackson.
This
It's
is our
hard as
generation's
fuck.
I don't
Outkast.
even think
Do
Michael
that
Jackson did it.
It's hard as fuck.
Even
to do
Michael
double
Jackson knew the limitations
I
of
want
his
to.
album.
Nah, I'm just saying, it's like, look, like Kendrick, he gonna drop a double album. He's not coming back for the next decade. Like I get, like I said,
No
it's,
cap, he isn't.
he's really not. But
Nigga said digest
it's
this as you
easy
can.
to just like keep on going to like the next song and be like, God damn. It's like once you eat, like it's like when you eat too much of something, you're gonna get bored of it. If you listen to like the whole thing, like straight, yeah, come on, Rafi. You tell me you can eat like 100 pounds of chocolate and
Nigga,
not
I've
be
ate
bored.
rice my whole life and still not bored.
Not in one sitting, you fucking idiot.
God damn it, Rafi. But that's what I'm saying. If it's a double album, just listen to one album one day and then just listen to the second part the other day.
I'm just but the thing
Like,
is,
it's no different than dropping on two separate days.
Because now we're gonna treat the album as a double album.
I mean, yeah, I get that, but it's like, but you're talking about like digesting it. Like, I can't sit through all that. Then don't.
No, I
sit through all
could,
that.
and I'm just saying it's hard. It's almost impossible to pull that shit off.
Oh, Wu-Tang did it.
With what? With which album?
Fucking Wu-Tang Forever.
Yeah, of course. What 36 Chambers?
But still,
I
they
think
did
the
it.
best albums are always like
Bitch.
12 to 14 songs.
Nelly,
I'll say like,
Who?
no, yeah, that's good. Like 12, 14. I'll say 10.
Vince Staples,
10.
Even
Minimum 10.
Bone Thugs and Harmony. That shit was fire. I forgot about they did make it, but I don't know. if
Donda
that nigga
was low key a double album.
But it wasn't though.
How many
No,
songs?
it wasn't because it's a streaming movie. This came out back in the day.
How many
It's
songs?
27. It's a double album.
That is 100% the album.
A lot of songs on one album.
That's
Yeah.
That's 2 hours.
like hours.
After 150
Oh,
minutes.
Chris Brown had one.
Yeah,
but
Chris
that shit was ass.
Yeah, I mean, Chris, I can't name you 3 Chris Brown albums.
I feel like Chris should be
And
popping
people-
up.
people
I can't name you one.
People always say this about Donda. If you take the best
name his
14
albums.
songs off
It's
Donda,
crazy.
it would have been a classic. If you would have took like Jail, Off the Grid, Hurricane, Praise God, Believe What I Say, 24, Moon, and let's see, Heaven and Hell, and then we'll say Pure Souls on top of the line. That's it.
Jails. I mean,
I said jail already.
but it's he made part 2s and shit. You know what I mean? Which is kind of like that's why.
And also put Life of the Party in that shit. Too.
Yeah, like
Oh,
so,
Life of the Party's fire.
life of the party.
Mm-hmm.
But nah, I do get what you're saying though. It's like too much is like it's like it gets gratuitous like at some point. Like,
I'm just saying it's
too much.
hard. It could be 25 straws of straight flames, and then if he does that, he'll be in there like
He'll send himself past the levels of
Like
mere
there's like no
mortals.
debate on who the best rapper
They
is.
will
this
literally make
generation.
churches built to Kendrick Lamar now.
Yeah, before we end, who y'all think's the best rapper?
this generation,
Just
For
in
all
general.
time.
all time,
All time?
rapper or hip hop.
That's what
But the thing is, like,
Hip-hop artists.
Talking about
Like,
artists,
I
not
never,
rappers.
I never really listened to like
Classic.
Biggie, Tupac, and all
Okay,
that.
so let's
it's
say
like, I
this
don't wanna-
generation. Your generation. Your
My
Hip
generation.
hop artists, I still say yeah. Hip hop artists, not rappers.
Hip hop
Yeah.
artists.
Hip hop.
But if we're talking about like rapping ability, I'll probably give it to like Kendrick. I'm not
Hip
gonna lie.
hop
Jay-Z.
artists. Like I said, I'm saying hip hop
Yeah,
artists.
Jay-Z.
Hip hop artists.
Hip hop artist, then yeah, Kanye.
Yeah.
I don't even know. To be honest, yeah, y'all looking at me. I dead ass don't even know. I listen to a lot of.
I say yeah too.
You ain't got the answers, man. You ain't got the answers.
Don't have the answers this time.
Yeah, I mean, it's like you can't just be Kanye. He had like what a 5.
Macklemore.
Like
Hey, we believed that for a
won a
second.
Grammy.
We believed that when we was little.
Who believed that?
You believe that shit?
Rafi, I couldn't even tell you his name. I couldn't even pronounce his name back then.
Thrift shop, bro. I knew the whole song. I used to know.
Mac.
That nigga had a good little run though. This nigga made like 3 songs.
No, he made one. He made 2 songs. The one with the ceiling can't hold us and Thrift Shop.
He made 3. The one with the white.
Yeah, I remember.
White Wolves.
No, that's
That was the coming out song.
Remember LMFAO?
Oh wow, fuck the gig.
They dropped Party Rock Anthem, left.
No,
And Sexy, I Know It, and that's
Yeah,
it.
but Party Rock Anthem was that? Say it.
Party-
2011. That song of 2011.
Yo.
That's the song of 2011.
Tonight.
You know why they split up, right?
Everybody gone, huh?
Because contract. I mean, like money problems.
They could
Everything.
hear
Their
us.
Give
uncles.
a fuck, man. He got enough
Wow.
money now.
No, he doesn't.
When he
Their
has
uncle,
money,
the uncle and everything. The royalties they fucked up the contract. I heard.
there's
So-
no way they don't got money though.
No. One of them has money.
Who don't got money?
Okay.
LMA got money. The FO nigga got the fuck out of there.
LM got nothing. LM got robbed.
Guys, it's been another episode of Playerz Only Podcast. We love you guys. Tune in
Thank you
next
very
week for
much.
our
Yeah, we talked about
episode.
Marvel for like 40 minutes.
We talked about that for a while. Please tune in next week for episode God knows what. We'll see y'all later.
Peace.
Perfect.
Lick.
Lick.